Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. How crazy is it that it's already May? We are 5 months into 2018, and that's kind of stressful. And of course that means it's time for me to set up my bullet journal for this month. It's okay if you've already set up for May, don't worry, because you can use this theme for any future month. It's not specific to May. And I apologize if my voice sounds a little off. I do have a cold that refuses to leave. And if you decide to recreate this month's bullet journal spread, make sure to tag me in the photo and in the caption at Maiden. I'd love to see your version of it. It's so awesome when I get to see your guys' work as well. So for my theme this month, I really wanted to do flowers, but I realized that the last 3 months were floral themed already. February was roses, March was wildflowers, and April I did cherry blossoms. So, you know, I felt like I needed to mix it up a little bit. So instead we're doing space themed. And you know, that's okay. I feel like everyone's doing flowers for May, and this is a universal theme that you can use with any month, so why not? I have a huge passion for astronomy, so I'm surprised I haven't even done this theme yet. And I ended up having mixed feelings about this month's look. It looked good when I sketched it out, but the final product felt really messy and cluttered. So learn from my mistakes and keep that in mind if you do recreate it. Maybe change some stuff that I did that you didn't like. And here I am with the straight edge creating the monthly log. You don't have to use a straight edge. I just have a really unsteady hand and I cannot draw a straight line for my life. And even with the straight edge, I mess up a lot. So that's me. I decided to keep the monthly log to 1 page and save space in my bullet journal. I like it so much better when it's 2 pages and I have a lot more room. But last year I almost ran out of room before the year ended. So I'm noticing that I'm taking up a lot of pages lately and I'm playing it safe. I decided a lot of decoration was going to be stars, so here I'm drawing little hanging stars by strings. I kind of was okay with it. I wasn't in love with the idea, but it was really easy to do if you wanted to do that. On the right here, I just have some main focuses for this month. So I have my goals box, and here I will list all of my goals for the month and stuff I want to focus on. And then I have my YouTube tracker box, where this is where I keep track at the end of the month, my progress through YouTube. And then I also have my workout goals box, which is separate from my normal goals box, because I feel like I need to get back into the habit of exercising. So here I am making it a focus for this month. And if you have something that you want to make a focus, it doesn't have to be exercising or working out. Whatever it is, if you need help focusing on it, I suggest making it stand out some way in your bullet journal. Continuing on to the next page is my personal and business task list. This is something that I just started doing last month, but you guys didn't see it because I didn't film an April plan with me. And I found it extremely helpful, actually. I love lists, and I love listing things out. And it's basically just a long to-do list for the whole month. And I use it for things that don't have a date, but I guess you could use it however you wanted to. This ended up being one of the pages that I didn't like very much just because of how messy it ended up turning out. The next page is my favorite page in my entire bullet journal, and that is the habit tracker. It's always been my favorite just because it's so satisfying. And cue the cat walking across the bullet journal, like always. He loves to interrupt me when I'm filming. I changed up the style a bit for my habit tracker last month, and I'm doing it again this month. I'm drawing little pictures that represent a habit, like drinking enough water, working out, waking up early, that kind of stuff. And then I tick it off if I completed it. My next page is my brain dump page. I always have a brain dump page. I put all sorts of things on this page. You can put whatever you want. A lot of people do random lists, some people put shopping lists, that kind of stuff, but I like to keep it simple so I have maximum space. And of course, I have to have my quote page. I end every month in a quote that relates to the theme. However, I do realize that I forgot to cross the T in the word stars, so I did go back and fix that, but I did not realize it while I was making it for this video. So here we are, coming to an end with the first weekly spread of May. If you've seen my videos before, you know I only set up the first week. I don't set up the whole month in advance. So every Sunday night, I set up the next week. And I like it that way because then I can change my weekly spread for how my week looks. Every week is different, and some spreads may work better for different weeks. At the bottom here, I just have a task list for the whole week and then a next week box, which are just things I want to remember and include in the next week. And at the top, I just decorate with some hanging planets and stars just to wrap the whole thing together and a little quote that just says "Shine on." Alright, so here's the final flip through for my May 2018 bullet journal. Again, I have a love-hate relationship with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and if you have any suggestions for next month's theme. Thanks for playing with me, you guys. Make sure to check out my social media that's on your screen right now to hang out with me in between videos. Alright, I love you to the end of space and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.